It's week number 4 in the SFL and it's showdown Sunday. That means you better button up your chin strap and pull up a chair, otherwise you might be stuck. It's the SFL on YouTube. The Sharks are back. They're on the attack with the help of their generals, Juan Thomas and Gabriel Manning. For the Renegades, J.W. Doyle is the formula for the end zone. San Fran Hart is their number 5 offense. But can they break the soul of this Renegades defense led by Dave Bruce? It's week 4, and the 1 and 2 Renegades are visiting the 2 and 1 Sharks. Both teams are looking to conquer one another in this SFL battle and redeem themselves from their week 3 losses. As the season continues to heat up and catch fire, it's the SFL on YouTube. I'm your play-by-play commentator today, and alongside me is T-Roy Gang with Grayson Willis on stats. We're in San Francisco at the Sharks tank as the OKC Renegades take on the San Francisco Sharks. When you can run it, throw it, and catch it, you are official SFL champion contenders. The Renegades versus the Sharks is next on the SFL Network presented by APM Music. Here on YouTube. T-Roy, what are your takes for tonight's game, sir?
I think today would be two teams are looking forward to get back on their winning ways, as unfortunately they suffered heartbreaking losses last week. I think it's going to be up to the running game of both Ogunzula of the Sharks and J.W. Doyle to help their quarterbacks out today. We're going to see J.W. Doyle start off first. It's showtime.
Here are the Sharks in all black, ready to get this thing kicked away, and Chris Long kick it. And here's the return by OKC in all white. And on that return was Devontae Duncan, wide receiver for the Renegades. Key players here for this Renegades offense, we have Deacon Nickens, the quarterback, J.W. Doyle, halfback. Jeff Lucius D'Angelo is one of the wide receivers. Rich Prasad, who has been having an outstanding start to this season. Devontae Duncan, receiver. And the almost, and the none other, greatest tight end ever, Tiberius Williams. Here's a 7-step drop here by Nickens. Nickens steps up in the pocket, throws a bomb downfield. He got the receiver. Oh, what a miss on the defender. He's down to the 10 and touchdown. And that is Prasad with his first touchdown of the day.
What a frozen rope by Deacon Nickens to Rich Pratchett. Awesome play, and the San Francisco Sharks defense was caught sleeping at the wheel there because Pratchett was just wide open, and there's that missed tackle right there, allowing Pratchett to take it to the house.
I have no idea what that defender was doing. It looked like Barry Barkley. Barry Barkley was the defender, the free safety that missed the tackle that could have saved that touchdown. Oh my goodness. What a play by Deacon Nickens. First play of the game. What a strike. We may be in for a show tonight, folks. Keep it buckled.
That was an awesome way to start a game. Definitely got the crowd here in San Francisco quiet.
And the extra point is up, and it's good. And OKC takes the lead on their first possession, 7-0 here in San Francisco. Now we get to see the San Francisco Sharks, the number 5 offense in the SFL, led by Juan Thomas III. So we're going to call him JT3. How about that, T-Roy?
I'll take that. JT3 it is.
The rookie is looking great so far this season. And here's the kick by Johnny Omega, that big leg of his. And there's a return from the 10-yard line. Oh, what a spin move there by Manning. And Manning is brought down at the 32.
It looked like Manning had a chance to take it to the house. Good job by the OKC special teams to prevent that from happening. We'll see what the rookie JT3 can do as he takes over for the departing Dylan Asil.
Key players for the San Francisco offense. Juan Thomas III, quarterback. Ogunzula, number 21 halfback. Here's a handoff here to Zula. Zula is stopped in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Give credit to that tackler there. And that would be Deacon Payne. Comes away with his first tackle today. Continuing to the key players here for San Francisco on the offense. Number 18, wide receiver Gabriel Manning. 87, Matt Burnham. 88, wide receiver Ermac Jackson. And San Francisco comes out in a tight I formation. 5-step drop here by Thomas, and Thomas goes and strikes at Gabriel. Picks up 5 yards from that reception,
And nice out route by Manning. Great job by him. Completing the catch, making this a 3rd and manageable. We'll see what San Francisco can do here to convert this 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 here now for San Francisco. They're in a far spread. Throws the side on, across the middle of the field. Got this tight end. Take that back. That's Matt Burnham, wide receiver, comes away with his first reception. Picks up the 1st down for the Sharks as they continue to drive.
And that was a great job. He's in with the SFL, San Francisco Sharks. We'll see what the Sharks can do here on this 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for San Francisco. 3-step drop by Thomas. Thomas reads through his progression. Has a lot of time. Now he gets pressured. He's brought down in the backfield. Tackled and sacked for a 2-yard loss. And that is Matt Stratton, sorry about that, on the defensive sack. Defensive end comes away with his 1st sack tonight. Great pressure by this OKC defense, T-Boy.
Yes, it was.
San Fran is in a oop-de-oop formation. 4 wide receivers to the top, 1 at the bottom. There's an out route to the top of the field. That pass is incomplete. 3rd and 9 for San Francisco.
Pass intended for Manning on that play. 3rd and long. We're going to see what JT3 can do. See what he's made of. Can he convert here and keep this drive alive? Because San Francisco doesn't want to fall behind the 8 ball here.
Same formation for San Francisco. 32 dime here for the defense. And OKC brings pressure up the middle. Almost gets the sack. But there's a pass completed. And that is to Aaron Razor, number 89, the tight end for San Francisco. And San Fran will have to punt this thing off over to the OKC.
Not the drives. That's not how San Francisco wanted to start this opening drive. You see if the special teams can pin them deep here.
And there's the punt by Ethan Ellis. Oh, and they're going to it's going to go into the end zone. I thought it was going to pin him deep.
Unfortunately, didn't get it'll be the shooter's bounce here, but we'll see what OKC can do here. I thought they was going to hand it off to J.W. Doyle, but that first pass was a nice way to start the game. See what Deacon Nickens can do.
I thought the same thing as well. I thought they were going to come out and give a heavy dose of J.W. But Nickens had other things on his mind. There's a tight end flex here. Offset eye. Oh, great block by Doyle. Great pass by Nickens across the middle of the field. And picks up the 1st down. That is D'Angelo, the newcomer, the rookie, coming with his 1st catch.
And as you mentioned, great blocking by the O-line and the running back, giving Nickens time to throw the ball to D'Angelo. D'Angelo couldn't help but make that catch. His 1st down 10 at OKC's 35. Passing game so far working for OKC right now.
Justin Jones was the defender who came with the tackle. 5-step drop this time by Nickens. Nickens get a little pressure behind him, and he converts the pass to Tiberius Bovine, who will be in the Hall of Fame someday soon.
Yes, sir. And he had a good day against Dallas last week. 7 receptions for 87 yards and 1 TD. He looks to continue that performance in this game.
Another tight end flex here for OKC. Offset eye. Doyle dots that eye. Nickens calling progression. Calling the signal. Here's a 7-step drop by Nickens. They love the deep drop. There's Bovine again. And Bovine comes away with a deep reception and the 1st down for OKC. This OKC offense is on the move.
Against great concentration by Bovine, in spite of the fact that there were 4 sharks in the pond right there waiting for him. Now OKC's on the San Francisco side of the field, looking to add on to their lead here.
Oklahoma City is averaging 26 points per game. On the offensive side, another 5-step drop by Nickens. There's Bovine right down the middle of the field, and he's down to the 13-yard line. They keep putting a linebacker on Bovine, T-Roy, and that's not working for the San Francisco defense.
Yep. Needs to have be double or triple coverage. If he is covered that way, it still doesn't matter. Good job so far by OKC. I thought they'd be running the ball, but it's been all passes, and it's been working.
3 wide receivers set here for Nickens. And Nickens throws across the middle of the field. That pass is almost intercepted. Trying to get the license plate on the defender. That's number 42 for San Fran. And that is the backup free safety, Taz Curry.
Is he related to Stephen Curry? I don't know. Good job by him with the pat down. We'll see if they're going to feed the beast as J.W. Doyle on this play. Looks like it.
As Doyle have not had a carry yet in this game. 7-step drop by Nickens. Nickens dump it off here to Doyle, and Doyle maybe picks up the yard. Down to the 12-yard line now is OKC. 3rd and 9 as they're in the red zone and knocking on enemy territory.
And good. This 1-yard catch by Doyle. And here's a fact for him. If he goes over 100 yards rushing today, it'll be the 3rd straight game this season he will be able to do so. Right now, they're still relying on the pass. We'll see what happens.
Got tight end flex once again. 5-step drop by Nickens. A great block. Oh, he overthrows his own. He overthrows D'Angelo, who was wide open in the back of the end zone.
Just barely missed them. San Francisco did a great job derailing D'Angelo's route there. And OKC will have to sell for 3.
Johnny Omega comes on to kick the extra point. This is going to be a 34-yard field goal. I'm sorry, make that a 39-yard field goal. Or the 29. Ha-ha!
Got it.
I was reading it wrong. Okay, so T-Roy, let me help you out in this. Last week, we were talking about this. We were talking about a little math. So, you look at where the ball is, the yard line where the ball is, right?
Right.
Okay? And you add 10 yards from the goal line to the back of the end zone.
Okay.
Okay? And then you add an extra 7 yards back to where the placeholder is. And that's how you come up with the number as far as how long the field.
See, okay. Definitely like to study up on that one too. Seriously.
This Gabriel Manning with double spin moves, and he almost breaks away, brought down at the 30-yard line. Gabriel Manning is very dangerous. He's an awesome returner.
And let's talk about that for a little bit. Gabriel Manning so far this season is coming into today's game with 499 yards. He, of course, went over the 500-yard return mark with 2 TDs. He is a beast as a returner.
Juan Thomas III underneath the center, strips left. 5-step drop by the QB. Goes a strike across the field. He got the reception. What a hit he took after making that catch. And that is Matt Burnham coming away with another reception.
By Burnham able to make that catch. But one thing I like about the rookie, he's poised in the pocket. And it doesn't hurt that his O-line's been doing a great job protecting him. Nice first down. Nice way to start the.
Absolutely. Look at Burnham. 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end on the play. Zulu is a single back, should I say. Hand off to him up the middle of the field. He picks up 5 yards on that carry. 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line. San Francisco are the Sharks.
And Ogunzulu had 11 carries for 77 yards with 1 TD. If you was watching the broadcast on Twitch, he had one of the top 10 plays from last week, a 61-yard touchdown run against Denver last week.
IPAR Jokers. Hand off here to Zulu, and he picks up a yard. They're going to give him 2. And it looks like Barber comes away with that tackle.
Yeah, nice short gain. Looked like Zilla could cut it out to the left, but he decided to just get the sure yardage. It's now third and manageable. We'll see if San Francisco can convert here.
The 2 runs by Zula has been the first 2 runs of the game. Doyle has not as yet carried the ball. There's his first down catch across the middle of the field. And that is to the fullback. Kelvin Bryant comes away with his first reception. Nice catch by the fullback coming out into the backfield, T-Boy, to pick up the first down.
And it was a nice catch. I wonder if Kelvin Bryant is related to the same guy with the same name that played for the Redskins during the mid-'80s. Nice job by him. First down to San Fran.
3 wide receiver set here for the Sharks. Ogun Zula in the backfield. 1 step drop by the QB. Makes a strike down the middle of the field, down the sideline it is. And that is Burnham once again. Burnham has been pretty good. Looks like he's more of a possession receiver. Coming away with great catches, picked up 5 yards on that reception.
Yeah, he's been the focus of this game so far, and it looks like he's going to be Juan Thomas III's go-to target so far. Burnham's doing a good job making those catches.
Manning's in the slot. Burnham down here to the bottom of the field. That's the wide receiver handoff here to Ogun, and Ogun is stopped in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. And this non-contract defensive end here for OKC has just been playing outstanding thus far. Matt Stratton comes away with that tackle.
I believe that's the second time we call Stratton's name. San Francisco going to have to do a better job with their run blocking if they're going to get Ogun Zula in this game as a ball carrier.
Trips left for San Francisco, 32 dime defense for the Renegades, and there's a strike down the middle of the field, and that is Burnham. Comes away with a big reception for that first down play, but he was hit hard on the play as well.
And great, like he was going to trip, but he maintained his balance, able to deliver a nice dot, and Burnham is making great catches in this drive alone, and actually so far in this game. When you make catches like that, that's definitely going to give your rookie quarterback the confidence he needs as this season goes along.
Especially taking hits like that from Rahman. Looks like a weak pair here. Strike across the middle of the field from Thomas. And that is to the fullback once again.
This
with
fullback,
2 receptions.
Yeah, this fullback got some hands on him.
He sure does.
He's wearing 44.
Catch like that.
Right. He kind of reminds you of Tom Rathman, right?
Exactly, especially with the number. 3 wide receiver set. Manning to the top. Burnham in the bottom here. And there's a handoff here on the shotgun to the halfback Ogun. I'm sorry, yeah, Ogun Zula. Sorry about that.
Well, it's 3rd and short. Okay, San Francisco can get a first down without getting a touchdown. We'll see if they can convert this for a first down or even potentially get 6 points.
King spread here now for San Francisco. Manning to the top of the field. There's another handoff here to Zulu, and Zulu is stopped in the backfield by Stratton. This non-contract defensive end is balling.
And I believe San Francisco's O-lineman is going to have to do some work. He has to figure out the enigma that is Stratton. That's his 3rd tackle for a loss, solely because that O-lineman cannot hold him.
And here's Chris Long on to kick the extra point. And I must say to you, I'm not a fan of the shotgun run. And we saw that ran twice in a row by San Francisco. And here's the extra point. My goodness, did you see the guy try to block it and he got pushed down?
He got denied. Yes, I did. We'll give him A for effort, but unfortunately a D for result there. I feel bad for him. That hurt up here.
I wish we could have got a replay of that one. Dude tried to jump and make the block. He got pushed straight on his butt.
Hashtag feels bad, man.
Here's Chris Long with the kick over to OKC. Boot it. There's a return here by Pratchett. Pratchett out to the 28-yard line. Well, I take that back to Devontae Duncan for OKC on that return. I thought it was Pratchett because the last game we called T-Roy for OKC. Pratchett was a return guy. I'm sorry. Yeah.
OKC got receivers who are great returners as well.
Tight end flex here for the Renegades. And Nickens is blown up in the backfield. Sacked for a 7-yard loss. Give credit to Chad Guy. Comes away with the first sack of this game for this Shark defense. They run a stunt, then he gets a club going on there. A rip.
That guy had no chance. That old lineman for OKC just let Chad Guy go right by him as he earned his second sack of his career.
43 defense, tight end flex, offset I. Doyle Dasta I yet to get a carry here. And there's Bovine down the middle of the field. Almost picked up the first down, 30 inches.
Bovine, once again, nice catch amongst the traffic there. Deacon Nickens dot. Let's see if J.W. Doyle will actually get a carry. So far, like you said, he's without a carry. I remember Damon last time we called OKC game, J.W. Doyle went off for a 200-yard rushing performance.
Absolutely. Same formation here for OKC. They love the tight end flex. And Nickens throws the strike across the middle of the field, and he got the first down. And there's Prashad. Comes away with his first. Is that his first reception? I don't think that is his first reception.
Yeah, that's the second one. He scored on that touchdown earlier.
That's right. How could I forget? Same formation for OKC. 7-step drop this time by Nickens. Nickens throws a bomb, and he got the receiving. His top baby is Bovine. 10. Touchdown as he crosses Hollywood Boulevard, and he's going to lay it down and take a knee.
And I'll expect better performance from San Francisco. Unfortunately, they still look like they're in the locker room. They are not focused today. That's the second receiver who has beaten the secondary easily for a long touchdown reception. This time it was the tight end Bovine.
My goodness. Bovine has to be running to go 4-5, 4-4.
He only has one 1,000-yard season in his career. That's in season 7. Looks like he's on pace to do it again.
There's the extra point. And San Francisco almost came away with the block. The defender got back there, but he stopped.
I guess he was expecting to get declared like the other guy, like their own guy did on the San Francisco field goal attempt. Well, if you're an OKC fan, this is a great start in spite of the fact that they haven't used their running back yet. It's been all passes and been working out.
And here's Gabriel, a dangerous return, man. There's a spin move by Gabriel, and Gabriel's brought down at the 30.
And Damon, one thing I can say about OKC, their special teams has been phenomenal so far. They were great against the game that we called 2 weeks ago against St. Louis, and so far they're performing today against a great kick return of Gabriel Manny's caliber.
Trips left here for JT3. Zulu in the backfield by himself. 5-step drop by the QB, throws a strike down to the bottom of the field. That pass is incomplete. No. As the pass was intended to Burnham, who has been outstanding thus far this game. I think that's his first drop.
That was his first drop, courtesy of Brady Clark, who did a great job making sure that the San Francisco wide receiver wasn't able to make that catch. See if Matt Burnham can redeem himself next time he gets the chance to make a catch.
We're in San Francisco. 9 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the second quarter. 2nd and 10 for San Francisco. 4 wide receivers looks like they're in a single back 8 squad. And they're going to hand it off here to Zulu, and Zulu picks up the first down. No, they're going to count him short.
I don't know, Demar. He got the first. May not be worthy of a challenge, but the ref was unkind with that spot.
3rd and inches, San Francisco. And Zulu picks up the first down and more. That's a spin move. Oh, is he stopped and brought down at the 45-yard line of OKC.
And Damon, that run was reminiscent of that 61-yard touchdown running Zulu had last week. If he was able to cut it to his right, he definitely would have had another repeat performance. But still, a great play by him. Great job by the O-line of San Francisco. Open up the whole Zulu to get that first.
Trips left here for San Francisco. Zulu in the backfield, single back. Looks like the defense is running a 32 dime. 5-step drop here by Thomas. Thomas got a man wide open down the middle of the field. And it's almost for a touchdown. No, stopped and brought down to the 4-yard line. And that is Sanders coming up with his first catch of the game. The backup wide receiver, Jacoby Sanders.
And great job by Sanders. Double move to the inside, threw off the OKC defender. Brady Clark was able to make that touchdown saving tackle. But San Francisco is now in prime position to get 6 here on this drive.
Looked like they ran a pick on the play. It looked like they hit the corner. And Sanders just ran right by him. San Francisco Sharks. There's an offside. Here's a handoff here to Zulu, and it doesn't matter. Looks like Zulu got in, waiting on the signal from the referee. And I think they're going to call this a touchdown. There's a neutral zone infraction. MeUndies Laundry on the play.
But they didn't call it a touchdown. San Francisco had to accept the penalty so they'll get closer to the goal line. I thought that was 6 to mine.
MeUndies are the world's most comfortable underwear. Use the promo link in the scroll below. A portion of your purchase supports the SFL. Give the gift of comfort with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Free shipping and return. Signature soft and stretchy MeUndies. And Zulu is not going to make it inside of the end zone. Drury comes away with the tackle. They're going to have 2nd and goal here.
Well, San Francisco will have at least 2 more chances to punch it in, maybe 3 if they decide to go for it on 4th down. But hopefully they'll be able to get it on this play.
There's a handoff here to Zulu. And Zulu nothing doing. This OKC goal line defense is coming away with this ball game here, not allowing Zulu to get inside the end zone. 3rd and goal, and they have stopped the young fella twice so far. Well, actually, you can say 3 times.
Everybody knows what's about to happen. We'll see who can get it done.
And OKC has everybody up in the box. There's a handoff here to Zulu, and nothing doing. You got to be kidding me. Why did you go straight up the hole? He had a big hole, T-Roy.
Exactly.
He had a big hole, T-Roy, and he did not take it. It was given to him. But like most young running backs, they like to try to hit the outside and look pretty instead of going up the middle of the field as the play was designed.
Yeah, once Zulu sees the replay of that, he's going to be kicking himself. He should have followed his fullback like he said, Damon. San Francisco going to have to sell for 3.
He has to worry about a whole lot more of him kicking himself. He may have Gabriel Manning kicking himself, kicking him in the butt as well, alongside with Ryan Moats.
But a somewhat disappointing end. They had 6 in their sights, but it's better to get 3-0. We'll see if San Francisco special teams and defense can hold OKC, which they've been having problems doing so far in this game.
They could have shortened the deficit to 7 points if they would have got in the end zone there, T-Roy. And here is Duncan, and Duncan is stopped and brought down at the 27-yard line.
Well, Damon, we got 5 minutes left in this quarter, and I still believe that J.W. Doyle has not had a carry yet. He does have a reception or 2, but not a carry. Will that change starting now?
I would say it has to change, but it looks like they're in the same formation, this strong tight end flex. And let's see if they give him the ball here. And no, Nick is going to take a 5-step drop and throws it short across the middle of the field. That pass is broken up. And that is Camden Hoffman comes away with a big hit there to break the ball loose.
And great job by the third season vet. He had 3 tackles, 1 assist, 1 pat down against Denver last week in the loss. And he did a good job dislodging the ball from the OKC receiver there on that play.
Strong guy, tight end flex once again. Nickens calling an audible. One of these calling Omaha. 7-step drop this time by Nickens. Nickens throws an out route down to the bottom of the field. He got some receiving. That is Tiberius Boban once again on that reception.
Flex on him, son. But as you mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Damon, J.W. Doyle's been doing a great job pass protecting for his QB. If he didn't pick up that block, Deacon Nickens would have gotten sacked. And this play we see right here would not have happened. Doyle's still a factor in this game, just not as we're expecting.
Red Sox now asking in the chat, can someone please explain what this is? This is the SFL Simulation Football League presented by APM Music. We're an esports league, controllerless league. No one uses a controller. Give credit to San Francisco coming away with a sack there. And that sack, they're going to call a holding. Decline it, San Fran.
Oh, no.
It was a defensive holding. Oh, my goodness.
It was on Hoffman.
Oh, no.
It negates the sack.
It sure does. As I was explaining to Red Sox now, we're the first controllerless football league. True players on the field. Deacon Nickerson takes a D-step drop, throws a bomb. That pass is deflected and almost intercepted by Chad Guy.
Come on, Chad. You had that football right in your hands. You let it fall to the turf. You know the rules. If the ball touches your hands, you must complete that catch, in spite of the fact that you were a linebacker there. 2nd and long for OKC.
Strong guy, tight end flex. And someone please give Red Sox now the link to our Discord chat. Nickens takes a 7-step drop, throws an out route to the top of the field. That is like Mr. Boban once again. He picks up a first down. Boban has been outstanding this game. He has 8 receptions, T-Roy, and 158 yards and 1 touchdown.
And Bovine's been the focal point of this offense. Doesn't matter. Anybody in this team can be a key contributor.
7-step drop once again by Nickens. Nickens steps up in the pocket and Nickens is sacked and brought down.
Jason Ranger with a nice play there. And once again,
Marcus LaCroix comes away with that sack. Oh, no, it's not. I take that back. You're right. It was Jason Ranger. I thought I saw 99.
But 79's having problems stopping anyone from attacking their quarterback here. We'll see if he can get better.
3-step drop here by Nickens. Nickens throws a swing pass to Doyle. Doyle gets a spin move going, picks up 2 yards.
Very unconventional way they've been using Doyle just as a receiver out of the backfield. No carries still to this point. It's 3rd and 14. OKC, can they convert this long 3rd and long?
And OKC has been coming out in the same formation. Oh, they finally come out in a different formation now. Single back. Looks like trips bunch left. It's all right. There's a handoff here to Doyle. Oh, no, it's a play action by Nickens. Dumped it off to Doyle down the middle of the field, and he picked up 4 yards in that reception. 4th and 11. We're going to have to either set up for a field or they're going to punt it away. Most likely they're going to punt the ball away.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to have to ride on their punter to pin them deep. Great job by San Francisco getting the stop they need on defense. Let me see if their offense can, like you say, Damon, heat up and catch fire and get themselves back in this game. Great
defense here by San Francisco on this previous possession. And there's a bounce inside the 5-2-yard line, and it's going to go into the end. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the half. 14 seconds before the 2-minute warning. There's a look at JT3.
And JT3 has had a decent start to his rookie career so far. We'll see if he can keep this performance up.
Single back A squad formation here for the San Francisco Sharks. The defense is in a 43 defense. Gets a little pressure. Thomas pump fake. Almost intercepted by Jam.
That should have been
Yeah, go ahead, T-Ray.
No, I said that should have been a pick.
And if he would have caught that, you know we would have had to sing the song.
We would have had to. But unfortunately, he dropped the ball, figuratively and literally.
Single back, 3 wide receiver formation here for San Francisco. Handoff here to Zulu, and Zulu got daylight. Spin move, hit forward, he picks up the first down and more. Out to the 35-yard line of San Fran, he gives up, pumping his fist. 1st and 10, and we're at the 2-minute warning. And this is the Quip 2-minute warning. Quip design delivers simple ways to keep your mouth healthy with time vibrations. Brush head refills for $5. Refills every 3 months. Covered for life with free shipping for life. Try for 30 days and support the SFL with the promo code in the scroll below. The portion that you purchase of your purchase supports the SFL. Quip 2-minute warning. A more wholesome clean for your mouth. 3 wide receiver set. Thomas takes a 1-step drop, overthrows his receiver. Looks like that was intending for Manning.
And Damon, reason why he couldn't make that catch because his own teammate pushed the OKC defender in his. All I have to say is oof. 2nd and 10 for San Francisco. We'll see what they can do here on this play.
1 minute, 57 seconds left here in the half. 3 wide receiver set. Hand out here to Zulu, and Zulu is blown up in the backfield. My goodness, John Gregory. You having a barbecue down there on the field? You didn't invite us? Hurt our feelings.
And as we were talking about off the camera here, I haven't eaten anything, and I'm hungry. I need some ribs, Gregory. Great job on that play. It's now 3rd and 10.
My goodness, what a hit. Got barbecue down on the field, didn't invite us. There's a deep corner post to the top of the field. And that is Ermic Jackson comes away with his first reception, if I'm not mistaken.
And I wanted to say this for a while. Ermac Jackson with the fatality type catch. Nice job. We'll see what San Francisco do here.
And Zulu is tackled in the backfield. Jackson with his first reception. That was a 25-yard gain there. 2nd and 12 at the OKC 47-yard line. Thomas on the drop. Throws a bomb downfield. And that pass is deflected and tipped away by Jam Person.
But we can sing it now. Jam. Oh, Jam. Great job by you with the pat down. Made it 3rd and long.
Dance for him, Teddy. Dance for him, Teddy. Oh, Jam. 4 wide receiver set here for the San Francisco Sharks. 3rd and 12 at OKC's 47-yard line. 49 seconds left on the ticker. Thomas calling the signal. Goes to his progression. Throws a bomb down the middle of the field. He got his receiver. It's Manning. Comes away with a big diving catch. 1st down at OKC's 17-yard line.
What a play. First off, by Juan Thomas able to deliver that dot to Manny, and Manny had to make that diving catch just to make sure he completed that catch. Awesome play by San Francisco. They are now in the red zone. We'll see if they can get 7 points this time.
Let's go.
4 wide receiver sets here for the offense. Single back ace quads is the formation. Manning in the slot along with burn him. And Thomas gets pressured, and Thomas is brought down.
All right, hurry up, San Fran.
That was Deacon Payne on the sack. San Francisco's going to do a hurry up here. 5-step drop. Thomas throws an out route to the top of the field, and that pass is completed. And that is to the tight end, number 89, Aaron Razor. Give credit to Razor for stepping out of bounds, T-Roy. That does stop the clock.
And Razor showed that he had the razor sharp focus needed to know that he needs to go out of bounds. 3rd and 8. San Francisco will at least have a chance to get 3, but I'm sure they want to get a touchdown here.
Four wide receiver set here for the offense. Looks like a single back left. Zulu goes out on a route, throws a strike across the middle of the field. That pass is almost intercepted.
Brady Clark with the pat down. Let's put the hold on this drive.
Clark
as Sanders
came away with the saving interception. Yes, sir.
Yeah, if he would have had that pick, it'd definitely been 0 points for San Fran. Thankfully for the Sharks, they'll have a chance to add 3 more points to their score here.
San Fran has been in the red zone 3 times in this game. They only came away with 6 points so far, trying to go for 9 here. But they got to get something in the end zone to get this game going. And there's the kick, and it's up, 32-yarder right down the middle of the pipe. And would you agree, T-Roy, that San Fran really needs to get inside the end zone? They're down 17-9 now. It's not going to be a good look if they cannot get inside the end zone.
That's right. You can't keep scoring 3 points when your other team is scoring touchdowns. We'll see what San Francisco does in halftime. We'll see what adjustments they will make at halftime to help get themselves back in this game and help the rookie Juan Thomas III, who has been performing performing well so far.
And there's a kick. There's Duncan and blown up. My goodness, what a hit.
And Damon Duncan was treated like he was a Dunkin' Donut because he got destroyed there. We'll see what OKC does. Will they kneel the ball here, or will they actually give Doyle some carries at the end of this half?
I think they should give it to Doyle, but they're in the same formation that they love. And when they're in this formation, they go to the top of this goal line. There's a strong eye tight end flex. There's a penalty on the play, maybe a holding on the defense. So me on these laundries on the play once again. There's a holding on the defense. I called it.
Wow.
And no, I didn't know that. The only reason I knew that it could be a defensive holding because I didn't see anyone on the offensive line holding.
And that's Hoffman's second holding penalty of the game, unfortunately. For only benefit of that holding penalty is that time went off the clock.
11 seconds left on the ticker. OKC finally comes out in a different formation. Doyle in the backfield. Shotgun is Nickens. Nickens takes a 1-step drop. Reese's progression. That pass is intercepted. Threw that in traffic. And it's none other than the man who's been holding all night long. Camden Hoffman comes away with the big INT.
And he redeems himself here because he potentially gives San Francisco a chance to put more points on the board. Great job by Hoffman to make that interception. We'll see what San Francisco does here. Will they take a shot or go for the field goal? Whoop, field goal.
I don't blame him. I would go for the field goal here as well.
I agree.
At least get these 3 points here on the board and come out the second half with confidence. There's the kick. I didn't even count it. And it's good. A 50-burger. Split down the middle is long. T-Roy, I don't even drive that far.
But look at Long living up to his namesake with that long field goal conversion there to help get San Francisco closer.
Looked like it had another 5 yards on to go on.
Yeah.
Now
it's only it's only a 5-point deficit now thanks to Hoffman's interception and Long's field goal.
seconds left on the clock. Here is Duncan. And Duncan gets a juke move. Tackled and brought down at the 31-yard line. And that is going to do it for the first half. OKC is up on the San Francisco Sharks, 17-12.
And as we all know, Damon, you don't want to leave a team hanging in here. You want to put them away. Don't give them the idea that they have momentum to make that comeback. OKC is going to have to rely on their running game. As you see, 0 yards rushing. Only person who's got credit for any rushing yards is Oakland Sulu for San Francisco. They need to get J.W. Doyle the ball as a ball carrier to help put this game away.
I totally agree with you. OKC really needs to get the run game going. 0 yards for J.W. Doyle? That is something we have never seen before, T-Roy. And you and I, we have called a lot of Oklahoma City football games over the past 2 seasons. And I'm just speechless here as to how they have not went to their key running back. If you go back,
I'm shocked.
I'm sorry. If you go back to last week's game, J.W. Doyle himself had a total of 31 carries for 135 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. His longest rush was for 17 yards as well. He's a big key to the success of his team. Now, they're not losing, but they probably could be up a whole lot more.
That's right. And you want to put a team away in a hurry. You don't want to give San Francisco the thought that they can come back and win this game. And so far, OKC is allowing San Francisco to get back in this game. We'll see what happens in the second half, what adjustments OKC will make. I say, let's give J.W. Doyle the ball and feed the beast.
Absolutely. And if I saw correctly, OKC is losing the time of possession. It seems as if they're trying to play this high strike game like other offenses in the SFL, but you got to stick to what you are. You know what I'm saying? OKC, you're a run dominant team. That's what you've been every season since you have been in existence of this league. You have been a run dominant team, and it looks like they're trying to get away from that. And I don't think that's the chemistry that they want.
I agree too, Damon. And that was Deacon Nickens' first interception of the game, what we just saw there. He's been doing a good job protecting the ball so far, in spite of the fact that he's been responsible for all the yardage in this first half.
Yeah, but also the San Francisco Sharks defense got to do something here in the secondary. They got to stop this passing attack of Deacon Nickens, because he's just been doing it all over the field. And the biggest offensive threat that OKC has that we've seen so far has been Tiberius Govan. You got to stop the big tight end.
Yeah, you have to stop him. You got to get in his way. Do not let him roam free in your secondary.
And here's the kick to start the second half off. And there's Manning spinning and spinning. Brought down at the 32-yard line. This is where the San Francisco Sharks are going to start this second half here. And if San Francisco is able to get inside the end zone, they can take the lead here on this drive.
Yes, they are only trailing by 5 points. A touchdown will give them the lead. We'll see what JT3 can do as he leads his team on the field for this drive.
Single back A-squad formation here for San Francisco. JT3 underneath the center takes a 5-step drop, throws a lob across the middle of the field. He got some reception, and he's off to the races. Open field. Beat don't fail, and now touchdown, and that is Matt Burnham with his first touchdown of the day.
And we can safely say Matt Burnham is JT3's go-to receiver. He's been making great catches all game, and this time he was able to convert this catch for 6 points as he clearly beat his man. Looks like Barber was the guy who was intended to, was the focus, supposed to be the one covering Burnham, but Burnham burned him as he made the catch and got it into the end zone. And San Francisco got their first lead of the game. Like I said before, you're done in this game too long. You want to put them away, and now San Francisco is back in this game. Not only that, they have the lead by 2.
There's the extra point. It's up and it's good. And OKC, I'm sorry, San Fran takes a 19-17 lead, going up by 2 points. And Matt Burnham, T-Roy, has 5 receptions for 112 yards and 1 touchdown. This has become a battle between him and Bovine.
And both Bovine and Burnham are tall receivers, tall targets for their respective quarterbacks, and you see why they rely on them, because they make plays as we've seen all game so far.
Here's Duncan. Duncan is hit hard and brought down at the 28. And on that tackle was Sean Marshall. Go ahead.
Well, I'll say now it's OKC's turn to put some points on the board. Time to feed J.W. Doyle. He basically had a break the whole first half. Give him the ball.
Strong eye, tight end flex formation. Nickens on a 7-step drop, steps up in the pocket, and Nickens is brought down. Looks like Ranger again on the sack.
And I have to sing this. Go, go, Jason Ranger. Nice tackle by him as he does a great job breaking that block, making that block shed as he sacked Deacon Nickens. Looks like San Francisco has adjusted to the passing game right now. We'll see if OKC was going to actually give Doyle the ball.
I'm going to come back to Ranger in a minute here. Looks like San Fran is trying to bring blitz to the top of the field. No, they're going to back off. They bring the blitz up the middle of the field. Nickens throws a bomb down the field. Oh, what a catch by Rashad! And he got it off to the races. He's down to the 33-yard line. Oh, my goodness, what a catch, T-Roy.
That should have been an INT, but San Francisco defender could not come up with the play. And Rich Pritchard.
I thought that was an interception myself as well. And take a look at it here on the replay.
Look at that.
And, oh, it just, did it go through his hands or what? Or did he just miscalculate it?
Yeah, Hoffman, who had the pick at the end of the first half, couldn't come up with that pick on that play. And Rich Pritchard was able to make a great catch.
Oh, my goodness. As I stated earlier, T-Roy, both of these teams give up over 28 points per game. And we're standing here. He's high-flying off Nickens. Oh, my goodness. Nickens almost had his head taken off. And I think that was Ranger once again. Go ahead and sing the song for him.
Yes, go, go, Jason Ranger. You San Francisco Power Ranger.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Red Ranger name is Jason. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You're correct.
Jason Ranger comes away. I think that's his 3rd sack of the day. And OKC is going to come out in a single back, trips left here. Nickens takes a 5-step drop this time, getting a little pressure. He got some men down the middle of the field, and that's Bovine. Then Bovine gets his 2nd touchdown of the day. My goodness, what a tight end, and what a performance we're seeing out of this Oklahoma City offense. They're putting on an air raid here in San Francisco.
This has to be a legendary day for Bovine. That's his 2nd touchdown, and he's just shredding the Sharks deep. Afraid of sharks in the water.
I have never seen Oklahoma City perform like this before. They may have, I just may not have caught the game or so. But man, they still have 0 yards rushing. J.W. Doyle has not ran the ball as of yet in this game.
Nope, been used primarily as a pass blocker and a receiver out of the backfield. It's been all Bovine and Pritchard with the offense of the OKC Renegades.
Bovine has crossed Hollywood Boulevard twice so far in this game. He has a total of 197 yards receiving on 8 receptions, 1 drop, and as I stated, 2 touchdowns. Here's Gabriel Manning, the deadly return man. He stopped and brought down at the 33-yard line.
And DeMont, OKC special teams, been doing a great job preventing Manning from breaking off one of his long kick returns that he is known for in this league. We'll see what San Francisco does on offense. Can they score once again?
San Fran in a 3 wide receiver set here. Looks like they're in a king spread. Thomas throws a strike to Manning. Manning, oh, what a reception. Spin move. Manning down to the 49-yard line, almost to midfield.
It looks like OKC's Jam Pearson had a chance to pick that off, but mistimed his attempt. Here's a replay. Yep, he mistimed his attempt, and Manning was able to take advantage, make that awesome catch. And it's now 1st and 10 for San Francisco.
Let's look at JT3. Looks like we're in a far spread formation here for the Sharks. 3-step drop here by Thomas. Thomas got his man across the middle of the field, and that is a reception. Picks up 4 yards in that catch. And that is Burnham once again.
Nice 4-yard gain there for Burnham. Helps keep San Francisco on the positive side of this down and distance. We'll see what happens on this play.
Trips right now for San Francisco. Ogun Zulu in the backfield all by himself, single back. Goes an out route to Manning to the top of the field, and Manning makes the catch, steps out of bounds right before the stick. It's going to be 3rd and inches.
Man, the rest here has been unkind with these spots here. I thought he got the first down, but he was denied once again. It's 3rd and short. We'll see if Zulu's going to get the ball here on this play as we take a look at Jam Pearson.
You're watching Simulation Football League presented by APM Music. Our sponsors are down below. Matt Dorr Designs, the official graphics partner of the SFL. 5-step drop by Thomas. And oh, there's a drop by the fullback. His first drop pass of the day. He has 2 receptions. Bryant, that is.
Oh, come on, Brian. You've been very impressive so far, but that drop definitely hurt your team because now OKC will have a chance to add on to their lead. Looks like Thomas had Zulu out to his left. If he will throw to him, that would definitely be a guaranteed first down. Looks like they're going for it.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to go as well. 4th and inches. San Fran is lined up to go for it. Let's see if they do. They do hike the ball. There's a, oh my goodness, on a bootleg intended for Manning, and it's incomplete, and OKC takes over at their own 42-yard line.
Now, that play originally looked like it was going to be a handoff to Zulu, but Thomas wisely held on to the ball because Zulu would have been stopped. But unfortunately, that pass was overthrown, and OKC will have the football in prime field position here.
But then you have to give credit to OKC's defense because they brought pressure to the top of the field, which forced Thomas to throw that ball before he wanted to. He couldn't even get his feet set. Here's Nickens. Nickens throws a bomb to the top of the field, and that pass is deflected away. And on that deflection is Justin Jones.
And this is his rookie season. Justin Jones is letting everybody know that he came to play. Good job with a nice pat down here. 2nd and 10 for OKC. They still going to throw the ball.
There's still over 18 minutes and 29 seconds left in this game. San Fran has a lot of time left on the clock. There's a strike across the middle by Nickens, and Nickens, oh my goodness, what a catch by Rich Pratchard. My goodness, what a catch, T-Roy.
That was a nice dot, nice concentration by Pratchard. 2 Sharks were there, but Pratchard was able to reel that pass in for a nice first down. And Damon, OKC is kind of reminding me of Dallas last season. They're doing everything through the air and very little on the ground. Is that going to change on this play?
This is very abnormal. They may only have maybe 2-3 pass plays in this formation. I haven't seen them run out of this as of yet. And there's a 7-step drop by Nickens. There's Bovine once again, and that pass is deflected and almost intercepted by Barkley.
B squared. Nice job with the pat down there.
Great defensive deflection there by Barkley.
And last week he... Oh, yeah, yes. And Barkley had 7 tackles last week against Denver, 4 assists. He's making himself known here as a pat down artist right now.
Same formation, strong eye, tight end flex here for OKC. 5-step drop this time by Nickens. Nickens gets pressure, and that pass is incomplete. hit as he was trying to make the throw. Give credit to the non-contract defensive tackle, John Osiris.
San Francisco has to stop him right here, prevent OKC from getting into field goal range. We'll see what happens here on this 3rd and long.
3rd and 10 here in San Francisco. 6:51 left on the clock for the 3rd quarter. Looks like they come out in a shotgun spread, king spread. There's an out route down to the bottom of the field, and it's Pratchett comes away with another reception, 1st down and
As you see there on the screen, that's his 5th catch. Nice toe drag swag, nice concentration to make that catch because, as you see, Barry Barker was there to meet him as soon as he caught that ball.
And this
But good job by Pratchett.
Absolutely. And this OKC offense is basically catching everything that is thrown their way. I'm dying to see what is the passing rating for Deacon Nickens. Trips right here for the offense. Throws a bomb up to the top of the field. That pass is deflected away. And that's Justin Jones coming away with his 2nd pass deflection on this drive.
Yeah, good job by Jones with the pass deflection there. I'm still shocked that we're now 6 minutes and 32 seconds left in this quarter, and J.W. Doyle hasn't had a touch as a ball carrier. But so far, it's been working out for OKC. We'll see what happens on this play.
Looks like the defense is going to bring a blitz to the top of the field from the outside linebacker. And he's a blitz in there. He almost comes away with a sack on Nickens. And it looks like the guy that brought pressure was J.J. Stallion.
And he ran like one just to make sure that Deacon Nickens was going to make that play. Good job by him. It's 3rd and 10. Can San Francisco hold OKC to 3 here?
Empty formation now for Nickens. Nickens on a 5-step drive. Throws out to Prashad, and Prashad makes notice. Bovine comes with that reception. Makes the catch, but steps out of bounds. Does not pick up the 1st down. And look at the yards by Nickens. 372, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. And Thomas Jones is not far behind him. He's over the 250-yard mark with 269 yards passing. I think it's
And I'm wondering if we're going to have another quarterback that's going to go over the 500-yard mark. I believe Indy's quarterback was able to do so this past Friday.
And this is going to be a 37-yard attempt. And it's good. Oh, I was way off. 42. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add my... I forgot to add the 7 yards. Well, there's a field goal right down the middle of the pipe.
There you go. Hey, Damon, be honest with you, you would have gotten closer than I would have if I made a guess. I was definitely wrong on that one. I said my guess. A great job by San Francisco's defense to hold OKC to 3. We'll see if their offense can get back in this game and score 6 here.
So if they do score 7, I mean, they can come away with, they'll be at 6 points. Gabriel Manning on the return out to the 34-yard line. He's going to end up breaking one of these because every time he returns it, he's getting tackled. First it was 28, 30, 32, 9, 34.
Yeah, he's heating up.
Shotgun formation here for the San Francisco Sharks. 3 wide receiver set. They're going to do a handoff here to Zulu, and Zulu almost tried to do a spin move, picks up 2 yards. It is brought down by Drury.
Great tackle by Drury. Otherwise, Ogunzulu could have had more yards on that play as he decided to cut to the right since his original route was congested with the OKC Renegade defenders there.
Strong eye pair. There's a rollout. There's the pass to Manning. The one they tried to convert on the last drive on the 4th and inches. They come away with the 1st down this time.
And great job by Manning able to make that catch. Juan Thomas was able to give himself some room to throw that ball. And Sharks are on the move. They on San Francisco's 46. We'll see if they can get a touchdown on this drive.
Like same formation, handoff here to Zulu up the middle of the field, and Zulu picks up 4 on that carry. And on the tackle was Deacon Payne.
But still, a nice 4-yard gain by Zulu here, making this second and manageable. See what San Francisco has up their sleeves on this play.
2nd and 6 here for San Fran. Thomas underneath the center, handoff here to Zulu, and Zulu picks up a 3 yards. Like picked up 3. 3rd and 2 at OKC 47-yard line. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. They really got to get something going here, San Francisco, that is on this drive, T.Y.
Yeah, nice 4-yard gain again, making this definitely a 3rd and manageable. We'll see if their running game can convert here, convert this 3rd down.
5-step drop here by Thomas, and that pass is deflected away by Jam. Oh, Jam. Sing it, T.Y.
Jam. Oh, Jam. Good job by you with the pat down.
Dance for Kitty.
Man, good job by Jam Pearson. OKC will have a chance to add on to their lead here. Hopefully San Francisco can pin them deep.
And here comes Robert Temps. Punt the ball back over to OKC. Oh, the OKC brings pressure, almost comes away with the block there. Bounces at the 4-yard line and into the end.
And work for that OKC special teamers getting in Tim's way. He could have had a better shot of pinning them with a coffin corner kick. Great job by OKC special teams preventing Tim's from doing that. See if OKC will continue with their passing attack here on this drive.
Strong guy, tight end flex once again. Defense in a 43 defense. Like they want to bring pressure. No, they only bring 4. Nickens steps up in the pocket, throws a bomb down the field, and he got Prashad, and he's off to the races. 20, 15, 10 feet. Don't fail me now. Across Hollywood Boulevard. Touchdown. OKC and the Renegades.
Am I experiencing deja vu? That was the same play that got them their first 7 points in this game.
If it ain't
nice
broke,
pass.
Don't fix it. You're absolutely right.
Exactly.
This was just a double move, and he lost Hoffman.
Hoffman just basically lost track of Rich Pratchett as he beat him once again. And this game's getting out of hand. And OKC's letting everybody in the SFL know that they can beat you with the run or the pass, even if they become one-dimensional. And I think they just purposely made themselves one-dimensional in this game, and it still doesn't matter.
Maybe they saw something on film that they could take advantage of, and it's basically this San Francisco secondary. I mean, they're just going berserk here versus the Sharks. And there's the extra point, and it's good, T-Roy. I mean, Hoffman just could not stick with Pratchett on that double move. Sponsors by the SFL Media Tech. Do what you love. Love what you do. MeUndies. Underwear. They're pretty great. I gotta stay there. I'm thinking about buying my wife a pair for Valentine's Day. Here's Manning on the return, and Manning is stopped and brought down to the 30-yard line. Tackled by a host of Renegades.
And this has been a total team effort by the OKC Renegades. Offense, defense, even special teams have been doing an awesome job. San Francisco has to find some way to get themselves back in this game, even despite the fact that Juan Thomas III has been performing excellent in his rookie debut today.
Trips left here for San Francisco. 5-step drop by Thomas. Thomas on a pump fake. Goes right ball to the field. He got some reception by his big fullback. And that's Bryant coming away with his 3rd reception of the day. Michael Irvine in the chat saying, yes, he did see something within this San Francisco secondary, and he's taking advantage of it today. as we can see.
As we could definitely see. But great job by Bryant redeeming himself, making a nice catch, in spite of the fact that there's two OKC defenders waiting for him. It's now first down for San Francisco. Looks like at their own 43.
Gabriel Manning to the top of the field has yet to become a deep threat as we normally see him. And there's a reception down to the bottom of the field, and that is to 88, Ermic Jackson. As he's jawing off with the defensive cornerback. Looks like Barber that was.
Yeah, Barber's getting the face of Ermac Jackson, who made the flawless victory toe drag swag catch. Help make this a second and manageable here.
3 wide receiver set here for the Sharks. And that pass is almost intercepted. What a play by Barber. That was intended for the fullback.
And Amon, I have to say this. I'm very impressed with San Francisco using their fullback as much as they do as a receiver out of the backfield. I think they're one of the very, very few teams, maybe the only team in the SFL that uses their fullback as a receiver.
Yeah, along with Alaska as well. Single back left here for the San Francisco Sharks. 3rd and 5. Throws a swing pass out to Zulu, and Zulu is stopped 2 yards short. 4th and 2. Do you think they should go for a T-Roy?
Now, if I was the coach, I would have gone for it so they can at least get some type of spark, because so far San Francisco, with the exception of that one play to Burnham, their offense has been flat this half.
And San Francisco is lining up to go for it. 3 wide receivers in on the set, but they do not have Gabriel Manning in the game. Not sure why. I didn't see an injury report come up, and they're going to call the timeout. They called that timeout pretty fast.
Yeah, I guess they gave up on what they were trying to do, because normally, I guess they want to save time. Actually, the guy went out of bounds too. So yeah, that was weird. No, it didn't. Because normally when you see that, they're trying to waste time or trying to get the defenders to go off sides, but Juan Thomas just gave up on that, called a timeout right away.
Exactly. I mean, they called a timeout when there was 25 seconds on the play clock. And there's the punt by Robert Temps. And there's a return by Duncan, and Duncan takes the return at the 10-yard line. They're going to give him 2 yards for progression.
And Demont, I believe this is the worst starting field position for OKC so far in this game. They start on their own 12. Nice special teams by San Francisco. We'll see if their defense can make a play and get them back in this game.
Here's a look at Deacon Nickens. I was informed that he prays over the team before every game that no one gets hurt. Strong eye tight end flex here for the offense. 7 steps drop by Nickens. Nickens is pressured. Move outside of the pocket. Throws a bomb. Oh, it's incomplete.
Oh. But great job by Nickens, giving his receivers at least a little bit more time to run his route. Unfortunately, that was an incomplete pass. The second and long at OKC's own 12.
Strong guy tight end flex once again here for the offense. 7-step drop by Nickens. Nickens throws a deep bomb with a big arm, and that pass is incomplete. Intended for Braxton Hill. Looks like that was a post corner this time. It didn't get Hoffman on the double move.
Yeah, Hoffman made up for that last touchdown that he gave up. Nice job
it looked like
with
that
the
was
pat
the same
down.
Play.
It did look like it was the same play.
It was the same play. We played it well that time. He said, "You fooled me once. That's on me. Fooled me twice. That's not going to happen."
All right. Can San Francisco hold them here? Because if they do, they'll get great field position.
Absolutely. 3rd and 10 here for OKC. Same formation. They're going to try the other cornerback on the opposite side, which is Justin Jones. 7-step drop by Nickens. Throws an out route and nothing doing. Where he does make the reception. He stopped 3 yards short. Pass was completed by Bovine. Now he and Jones are going at it back and forth.
But great job by San Francisco's defense, forcing the 3 and out.
There's still
They should
12
get
minutes and 32 seconds left in this game.
yeah, they should get great field position after this punt.
And there's Manning, the punt returner. He stopped and brought down at the 47-yard line, picking up 3 yards in return.
Now, Lamont, let me ask you a question. Who do you think is the better return man, Gabriel Manning or Jeff Milishin from London? Because both are awesome returners.
They both are some awesome returners, man. I think I have to go with. I don't know. That's a tough one. I think Manning. I think he gets one probably every other game or so. He gets returned for a touchdown.
Right.
Handoff here to Zulu, and Zulu is blown up at the line of scrimmage. Deacon Payne comes away with that tackle.
Deacon Payne living up to his namesake, bringing the pain, stopping Oakland Zulu from getting a yard, period. I guess we can call Deacon Payne, Deacon Nichols, the Deacon brothers here in OKC.
Maybe so. Maybe they're on the same Deacon board.
Yeah.
OKC's going to bring pressure. No, they drop back. They only bring 3. That's a reception there by Burnham once again. He's been magnificent this game. Probably been the #1 threat for the San Francisco Sharks.
And I think the offense of San Francisco need to continue to rely on this connection between Thomas and Burnham because it's been working so far for them.
And Manning was open on a deep corner post to the top of the field. I guess Thomas didn't see him. 43 defense, shifting the D-line. 3 wide receivers set. Manning's in the slot. Out route Manning. Picks up 5 yards from the reception.
This time he went to Maine like there on that play. But hopefully Juan Thomas will be able to pay attention to the other receivers next time the opportunity presents itself. But he's been having a great day so far when it's all said and done.
JT3. Our eye pair formation, handoff here to Zulu. Zulu on the spin move, and he picks up the first down. No, they're going to give him a yard short. I thought they were going to give him forward progress because it did look like he did pass the line.
Yeah, the ref's been unkind all game so far.
And that's the quarter, folks. It's 4th quarter now. Throw your forwards up in the air.
Well, San Francisco has to score here on this drive. They need to get 7, though, not sell for 3. They'll be back in this game if they score a touchdown.
Single back, A-squad formation here for San Fran. Zulu had a hole, but he did run through it, and now he's going to pay for it on a 2-yard loss.
And that's the second time he did that at the mile. He had a hole up the middle. He decided to cut outside, and he paid for it once again.
He absolutely did, because Gregory and Rahman was there, and they took care of business. There's the kick, and it's up. And it is good, 45-yarder right down the middle of the goal post.
Chris Long's definitely been one of the star players on this San Francisco Sharks team. Another long field goal attempt made by him. And I wonder if San Francisco, when they get the ball back, will be going in hurry-up mode now, since we're almost at the end of this game. As they are now down by 12.
And there's a return here by Devontae Duncan. He stopped and brought down to the 27-yard line.
And Damon, if you remember from the last game we called, their return was Thomas and Rahman. And he was doing an excellent job returning kicks for him. I'm surprised he's not the returner for this game. But it hasn't hurt OKC today.
Same formation here for OKC. Dumps it off here to Doyle, and Doyle is yet to run the ball to you. I'm just do not understand it. Look at these passing yards by these quarterbacks there.
Yeah, awesome day by both QBs. And we might be witnessing the first game for us personally that the running back will not even get a attempt as a ball carrier.
At least the Dallas game we called last season, the running back didn't run the ball at least once.
Right. Not in today's game right now.
3 wide receivers set here for Nickens. Nickens pump fake, goes a side arm, and he got the receiver, and that is to Devontae Duncan.
Great open field, a great catch by Duncan. He had at least 2 or 3 sharks in his path to the ball, still able to come up with that catch. Somebody in San Francisco on defense has to make a play to get their team back in this game. They need a turnover in the worst way.
There's an out down the bottom of the field, and that is to Duncan once again.
Duncan and Jones are still yapping right there. I'm still shocked they haven't feed the beast as J.W. Doyle. I guess they say, hey, you had 31 carries last week. Let's give you a week off.
Seven-step drop here by Nickens. Nickens gets pressured. Oh, my goodness, he may be injured. He may be injured. What a hit.
Oh, he's holding his ribs. Nice hit by Franco Saccotti right there.
Oh, my.
With Jason Rager with the assist on that play. Nice job by San Francisco defense. That may be the play they needed to get themselves back in this game. Deacon Nickens still in there, though.
3rd and 13 for the Renegades. Nickens has all day long. Oh, what a Samoan drop. Oh, my goodness, what a play. Find Devontae Duncan down the field after making the defensive player miss or shed the tackle.
Awesome job by Nickens doing his best Ben Roethlisberger impression, breaking would-be sack and delivering a nice dot to Duncan. And, man, San Francisco has to be kicking themselves for not making that sack.
First and 10 here for OKC. Strong guy, tight end flex formation. Got his man across the middle of the field, and that looks like Duncan again. No, it's going to be Rich Brashad. Comes away with that reception. He's been having an outstanding game. He and Bovine both have just been phenomenal this game in the deep pass.
Yeah, OKC's offensive weapons are impressive. They're going to be scary for the rest of the season.
And OKC loves it. Oh, Deacon's down the middle of the field, and he got Brashad again. No, this time it's Bovine. My goodness. What a laser he threw.
And he's been doing this all game. Well over 200 yards receiving by Bovine. But, Damon, I think it's finally time for J.W. Doyle to get the ball.
I don't think they have a run play in this formation. I'm not sure why he has not gotten the ball. And they still going to throw it on the 33-yard line. There's a Leonis Huntley on the field. Maybe a holding on the offense.
Hoff is going to be kicking himself, not coming off of that INT.
Oh,
it's on him again. Oh,
and
no.
It's on Hoffman once again.
He has got to be kicking himself. He's having one of the worst games of his SFL career. I feel bad for him.
And they're going to place this half the distance to the goal. They're going to put it on the 1.5-yard line. Going to call it the 1. And here's a 7-step drop by Nickens. Nickens throws a lame duck, and that pass is deflected away. Marcus LaCroix comes away with that pass deflection.
Great
And
job.
go ahead, T-Roy.
No, I'll say that was a great job by LaCroix there.
Yeah, that was a great play there by the linebacker. And they're coming out in the same formation. Let's see if they're going to give it to J.W. Doyle. No, Nickens on another 7-step drop. Throws the same pass play, same deflection by DeCroy.
Well, you gotta admire OKC's persistence with the pass here. I'm shocked Doyle has not gotten the ball as the ball carrier on this one. They are pulling a Seattle Seahawks moment right now.
Same formation. And the defense has everyone on the line. It's going to look like they're in the 46 defense. And there's another MeUndies Laundry on the play. That pass is deflected away this time. That is by Hoffman. Let's see if they call another hold on Hoffman. Or illegal hands to the face.
It is on him again.
And it's on Hoffman again.
Oh, no.
4 holding penalties on Hoffman this game alone.
I hate to throw shade on Hoffman, but I wonder if this is an SFL record for getting holding calls called on one person. It's, like you said, it was the 4th holding penalty of this drive, and OKC's drive has been extended.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's automatic first down.
That's correct.
And no handoff here to J.W. Doyle. Another out route, and Hoffman with the deflection this time.
And Hoffman could have redeemed himself. He would have picked that ball off right there. He had a chance to pick it, decided to knock it away instead. Wonder if his confidence has been shaken after being called for back-to-back holding penalties.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had a chance to pick that. I don't know why he didn't attempt it.
Yeah. Well, it looked like the pass was kind of behind him, and it hit his shoulder pad.
But still, I'm shocked that OKC hasn't handed the ball off.
And they're in the same formation. They have been locked in this formation all game long. Another 7-step drop here by Nickens. Nickens steps up in the pocket, and Nickens is sacked. My goodness. It's Jason Ranger once again.
And it's definitely been morphin' time for that Ranger right there. Another sack by him. Can OKC get a touchdown, or can San Francisco convert in spite of the holding penalties? Can they stop him here?
Trisha Drury says, hand the ball off, please. Another strike down the middle of the field, and that pass is incomplete as it's deflected away by Toby Cuffman, the inside linebacker of the Sharks. And they're going to bring on the field goal unit. They're going to try to kick this thing away.
And mercifully, this drive is about to come to an end. I'm still shocked that OKC did not hand the ball off to him.
And
but
T-Roy, this is going to be a 24-yard field goal. No, make that a 32, 31. I had 24, right? Yeah, see?
You got it right, yeah.
When you start overthinking it, you know.
See, if you would have kept your first guess, it would have been like The Price is Right, closest to the number without going over.
I said 24 at first, then I said, wait a minute, did I add the 7? See, I was thinking if I add the 7 this time, you know.
Hey, man, I'm not good at this in terms of figuring out the distance for field goals, so I'll leave it to you.
Gabriel Manning on the return from the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 32.
But I'm impressed with OKC's special teams. They have held Gabriel Manning to just maybe 20 yards per kick return and prevented him from busting a long run for 6 like we are known for him to, like he's known to do here in this league.
Trips left here for the San Francisco Sharks. 5-step drop by Thomas. Thomas got his man down the middle of the field, and that is Burnham. 8 catches for 157 yards and 1 touchdown. Burnham is putting on the show.
And this was any other day, that would have been a very impressive performance. But since this is the day against OKC's Tiberius Bovine, unfortunately, that may not be enough for San Francisco. They need more offense. They need it in a hurry as the clock keeps ticking away.
San Francisco on the move. Offset I is Zulu. Manning down to the bottom of the field. There's a play action pass, and he tried to throw to the halfback, overthrow.
Just the pass went to his right there, Damon, and just couldn't make the catch.
Not sure what happened there. It was like
I'm sure as the season go along, the timing will get better. It's still been a very good performance by Thomas III. They just ran into a buzzsaw known as the Renegades tonight.
Shotgun formation for the Sharks. Zulu in the backfield. And Thomas got his man, and here's Burnham. And Burnham is down to the 5-10. Touchdown, Sharks. Give Burnham 6 more on the day.
That's his second touchdown. That'll get San Francisco closer. If I were them, I'll be going for 2 to make this a 7-point deficit. Nice job. Looks like the double move. No, he was just straight up wide open. OKC forgot about Burnham on that play.
I totally agree with you. I would go for the 2-point conversion as well here.
And
nope, not going to go for it.
That means if they hold OKC on this upcoming drive and then score again, they will have to go for 2 if they score a touchdown on the next drive. This game's not over yet.
And there's the kick back over to OKC. And here's Devontae. He stopped at the
27-yard. Duncan may have hurt his team by going backwards a little bit. We'll see what OKC does here. Will they find Nickens? Give Doyle the ball. Come on, OKC. Give him the ball.
2-step drop by Nickens. Nickens throws a swing pass to Doyle, and Doyle is lit up. Chad Guy, the outside linebacker, on the coverage.
Nice open field tackle by Guy there. OKC, that's not what I meant. When I said give Doyle the ball, I meant as a ball carrier, not as a receiver. Second long for them.
J.W. Doyle is yet to have a carry here in this game. 3 wide receivers set. Well, not 2 wide receivers and 1 tight end, which is Bovine. In the strong eye tight end flex formation. Nickens on a 7-step drop. Dumps it off to Doyle once again. Doyle's on the mid move and nothing moves. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 14. Give it up for the San Francisco defense as they're trying to stop the OKC offense now, T.Y.
Yep, they're doing a great job. I wonder if they will call a timeout. They should have called timeouts because the clock is melting away. If they don't stop them here, this is going to be basically a devastating drive for San Francisco's D.
And Nickens tries to go for it all, and he does.
He caught it.
My goodness, Mama, you're not going to believe what I just saw. I saw a man fly. His name is Rich Pratchett.
Should we call him Superman? Because that's what he did. He did a Superman diving catch on that play. And once again, unfortunately, Hoffman is on the losing end of a great Rich Pratchett catch.
Pratchett has been giving Hoffman the blues all game long, and that play there just about does it. But hey, it's still 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in this ball game. San Francisco still has the 2-minute warning in their pocket as well to stop the clock. So I don't think they should call a timeout anytime soon until OKC gets another first down. Nickens on a 7-step drop, gets pressured, and he's brought
Nice
down.
sack.
Didi Soch comes away with the sack.
Great job, as OKC's old linemen were the swinging gate on that play. Unusual for them because they've been given game. 2nd and 21. Man, that's a long way to get that first.
11-yard loss on the play, T-Roy. Clock is still ticking, 2:46 and declining.
Well, that's one thing OKC's doing. They're doing a great job burning this clock.
Ronnie Nickens, 572 yards on the day. Caught him the signal underneath the center. Takes another 7-step drop. Dumps it off to Doyle this time. And he's nothing doing. Justin Jones comes away with that tackle. 3rd and 21. Looks like OKC is going to let it run out to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 21, and San Francisco still have 2 timeouts left.
2-minute warning.
I mean, Nickens is almost over 600 yards passing.
And he has a chance to get 600 on this drive, especially if he converts this 3rd and 21.
That is Marco Marconi numbers. I mean, like, where is this coming from Deacon?
He's been waiting to have a game like this. He's been performing well today.
Strong out tight end fake, 7-step drop here by Nickens. Nickens throws off his back foot, and that pass is intercepted. It is by Hoffman.
What a play.
Hoffman finally redeems himself after 4 holding calls against him after giving up 268 yards to Prashad. He comes away with his first INT of the game.
And Damon was a sign of a great cornerback. They have short-term memory. They're able to block off the bad plays and still come up with a game-saving play there. Great job by Hoffman, giving his team a chance to tie it up here with 1:53.
Hashtag making impact with Quip, another SFL sponsors. We may be in for a wild one here. 1:51 left in the game. There's an out route to the top of the field pass intended for Burnham that was deflected away.
And number 26 there had a chance to pick it off himself. Decided to go with the sure pat down instead of the INT. 2nd and 10. Would that come back to hot OKC there? We'll see.
2nd and 10 for San Francisco as we're in the Bay Area. Gabriel Manning, the number 1 receiver for this offense, down to the bottom of the field, has yet to reach the end zone. There's an out route to Manning. He makes the reception. No, they're going to say he's out of bounds. I think there's going to be a challenge from the booth because he was in.
He looked like he was in. You only need 1 foot to complete a catch in bounds here in the SFL, but the booth's not challenging it. San Francisco will have to convert.
No, they're not challenging it at all.
Play of the game right here.
3rd and 10 for San Francisco at OKC's 48-yard line. They need the first down here. And there's a bomb down the middle of the field, and guess who it is? It's Burnham. What a catch.
Burnham had again with a nice catch. And I actually kind of like in San Francisco's clock management because if they score a touchdown here, they'll give OKC potentially little time to answer. And maybe we'll go to overtime. We'll see.
2-step drop here by Thomas. Throws an out route to Burnham to the top of the field, and Burnham gets out of bounds, and that stops the clock at 1:13. Take that back. That's not Burnham. It was Jackson on the reception.
And I believe that may be Ermax Jackson's 3rd or 4th catch of today's game. He's been very reliable when the ball second and short for San Francisco.
It's Jackson's third reception. Shotgun formation. And there's a strike down the middle of the field. To the sideline, and that is Gabriel Manning as he celebrates, does the short bite. And we are almost close to a tie ball game here with that touchdown pass from Thomas. This rookie is putting on a show. Let Deacon Nickens know that, hey, you're not the only one who can throw touchdown passes, senior.
And his second INT couldn't come at a worse time. San Francisco was able to convert that to 6, but can they make this 2-point conversion and tie this game up?
They are going for the 2-point conversion. I don't think this is I do think this is good. And they hand it off from the shotgun and nothing doing. That's going to do it there unless they kick the onside kick and get it. Ogun Zulu was unable to get inside the end zone on the 2-point conversion. Handoff from the shotgun just does not work in this.
I think you have said this plenty of times. I know our fellow commentator Matt Wilson said it as well. 1 out of 1,000 attempts that works? Well,
absolutely.
That wasn't the one.
Here's the onside kick, takes a big bounce, and OKC got the return.
Bad bounce on that kick, Damon.
It was a bad bounce. What a game, T-Roy. I mean, outstanding for San Francisco to fight all the way back to bring it to a two-point game here. Now, they still have these 2 timeouts. But I'm not sure if that's going to be able to work in their favor.
Now, unless a miracle can happen.
And here's the best-looking formation in football history, the victory formation, as Deacon Nickens takes the knee, but San Fran does call the timeout.
Yeah, they only got 1 more timeout left, so OKC should be able to burn out the clock after this play right here.
There's another knee by Nickens.
San Francisco gonna need a miracle once they get the ball back. They should get it with probably 15 seconds left in this game.
They get it. They may get it in about 20, 25 seconds or so. They're going to take the knee here.
So after punt, just about 20 seconds left. Anything can happen though in the SFL.
You're right about that.
Same 20 seconds can be an eternity here in this league.
As we sit and wait for the punt. They snapped it right at the 2-second mark on the play clock. And look at the hang time on this thing. My goodness.
Great hang time.
And San Fran's going to get it with 20 seconds left on the clock. So what do you think, T-Roy? Should they go straight out Hail Mary here or try to get a strike down the field?
I'll go with trips and see if they can confuse them.
Yeah.
Well, they do have trips formation right now.
There's a trips to the top of the field along with the tight end. Gabriel Manning down to the bottom of the field by himself. Empty formation, the shotgun. And there's Gabriel Manning. Picks up the first down and more. 13 seconds left on the clock. They need to spike it. 10 seconds.
Hurry.
6 seconds. 5. There's a spike there by Thomas.
All right, this is it, Damon.
5 seconds on the clock. Ball is at the 36-yard line of San Francisco. This is going to be a long Hail Mary pass. And I'm not sure if this young man can throw the ball.
We'll see how good.
Yards.
Yeah.
Well, he might. I know Randall Cunningham can. That joker there can throw a 70 plus. There's Thomas. There's the bomb. It's deflected,
Oh!
almost picked off by none other than Jam, and that's the ball game, people. The Oklahoma City Renegades comes into San Francisco with the victory, 37-35.
And look at this stat to our left, -8 because of the sacks. But no rushing yards earned by OKC, throwing for over 500 yards, and they still win the game. But this has been a great contest by both teams. It's just that OKC made more plays today.
Absolutely, what an outstanding game by both teams. I'm more impressed with the rookie, Juan Thomas III. I mean, he played phenomenal. He didn't throw an interception all game long.
I believe you're right. No INTs today for the rookie making his debut today.
And as you and I know, OKC has a nice secondary back there, and he just played great. Just was unable to come away with victories, and as we stated before in the first half, they were unable to get inside the end zone on the 3 trips they got inside of the red zone, and they had to settle for 3 field goals. Actually, 4 field goals, correct?
Yeah, that's correct, and I hate to throw shade, but if their running back, Zulu, was able to convert that earlier possession in the first half to 6 by following his blocker, this could be a whole different ball game because that would have gave them the points they needed to win today. But Zulu took the wrong angle, and that definitely cost them because they had to settle for 3 in the first half. Hopefully, San Francisco will be able to bounce back from another devastating loss, back-to-back weeks with 2 devastating losses here, Demond.
Absolutely.
But Juan Thomas, as you said, did a great job today. You couldn't ask for a better debut, with the exception of getting the W. But Burnham was game as well. I think we found a new connection here with JT3 to Burnham.
There's a look at the INT by Hoffman.
He definitely redeemed himself on that play. Unfortunately, being called for 4 holding penalties and getting burned by Rich Pratchett all day. But he'll forget about the bad plays and come back stronger next game for the rest of the season.
It was a great game, and give credit to San Francisco for capitalizing on that turnover.
Let's see, Bovine MVP? No, Pratchett.
271 yards. My goodness. 33.9 yards per catch.
He has to be running for Offensive Player of the Week this week.
Yeah. But I'm not sure if he was top 8. Nickens just came out with 570-some yards. My goodness.
Awesome performance by him.
Hey everybody, thank you for watching the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music live here on YouTube. I, Demond Simeon, was your play-by-play commentator today, and he...
It's T-Roy Gaines.
Hey, we're signing off. Have a good night.
See you next week, SFL Nation. Take care.